Retooling of teachers. We have gotten 1 billion from Parliament to retool 70,000 teachers from both public and private schools, including SNE institutions, before schools open in January. Details of the retooling exercise have been released, and the multi-agency training officers will kick off. The multi-agency training will kick off immediately after the end of the ongoing KCSE. Already the Commission has retooled 60,642 grade 7 and grade 8 teachers in 2023, early this year.
Government, through this budget, we have 1 billion shillings for promotion of teachers. I know that's not enough. And we'll want to look at how we can really need to invest more money into it. We know we are in hard economic times, but the government's agenda is to have a motivated teacher in a classroom. And therefore, we shall try our best to look on how to avail the funds. Recently, the government was confirming for 6,000 teachers, interns. They have also employed 20,000 interns. We have given 1 billion for promotion of teachers. This government is a government that is pro-teachers. They really want to make sure that the teaching service is robust, motivated, and moving forward. Policy on how to have digital learning programs in schools, where we really need to take internet across all schools in the Republic, so that learning can even reach far distant areas where there are no physical schools, and even at times IT savvy teachers are not there. You can take IT learning all the way to remote areas of the Republic, like Turkana, Northeastern, and parts of the Kenya where ICT and internet is an issue. Now we have the issue of Starlink, and we have the issue of we need to harness Safaricom and all these other institutions that are able to take Wi-Fi across schools. It will also assist us where we have not enough teachers. Teacher Service Commission now is doing what we call live stream learning, where teachers are supposed to be techno-savvy in schools, and they're able to relay the same information to their neighboring schools. So as the government is trying to have an ICT champion in every schools, we really need now to move away from ICT champion to every teacher being techno-savvy, so that you can be able to have financial records in technology, in digital, the financial records in relaying to parents, financial information to parents, teaching and learning resources in soft, and be able to relay all this to schools within a very, very, very short time. The thing that we really need to have as government is to really to input schools to have a lot of resources on IT infrastructure across the school networks, both primary, junior school, and secondary schools, both what we call hard capital, or what we call capital infrastructure, and human resource infrastructure, and more so soft infrastructure. All that will make sure that our schools are well developed and are techno-savvy on that.
The titles of our heads, I think this must be pushed into Parliament, as we've agreed, so that a policy is actually designed that shall even change the names of the titles of the heads of schools now, known as head teachers. Our proposal as Kenya National Union of Teachers, these heads should be referred to as principals of comprehensive schools. Principals of comprehensive schools, given the fact that even their roles have changed, they are doing a lot of financial management. The responsibilities are now widened, and again, the grade that used to be there for the highest grade for principals, for head teachers in our primary schools, regardless of your academic qualifications, remained at D5. But we did mention, and the CEO, I want to repeat again, concurred with us that D1 should be opened so that, based on the qualifications of a head teacher, they even move to D5, that is senior principal, because the work they shall be doing is just actually the same.